Ecclesiastes 4, Solomon says here, in his old age, he's writing this at the end of his life, that a man's eyes are never satisfied with wealth. Well, he had given his whole life to just having whatever his eyes saw. He had 1,000 wives. Saw this woman? I want her. Had her. I want that one. Had her. He wanted this or that or the other, and he had it, and he got it. But then he says that a man's eyes are never satisfied. When he was a young man, he wrote the book of Proverbs by inspiration from God. And he says there in that book that the eyes of man are never satisfied. So he was given that truth as a young man, but he wasted his whole life looking to satisfy his eyes until he was an old man, and he came back to the same conclusion, that man's eyes are never satisfied. Now, we must learn from his mistake the basic, simple truth that the way of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the lust of the flesh will never satisfy. The only thing that will satisfy is our relationship with God, is being right with God and with the Lord Jesus Christ, and then living forever in eternal satisfaction with them in God's kingdom. So don't look around looking at this, wanting that, looking at that and wanting that, thinking, oh, if I get that, then I shall be satisfied. No, you will not. That fancy house, that fancy car, that relationship with him, that relationship with her will not satisfy you. In the end, there is that hunger that is in the human soul for more. The only ultimate satisfaction is in the things of God and in his kingdom and in his Son. And those who seek him, as Solomon's father David tried to teach Solomon, those who seek God will not be disappointed. They will not be dissatisfied. We shall be eternally satisfied in God's kingdom.